Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I am the program associate at Primary Source. I work on the administrative end of things, so if you had a question about courses or needed just your password reset, you've probably been talking with me. Normally, I have about an hour plus commute in either direction, so I've become known around the Primary Source offices as always having some new interesting podcast obsession. And even though I'm now only commuting from my bedroom to my kitchen table, I'm trying to keep up with that schedule with some more interesting education oriented and kind of uplifting shows. One thing that I really love about podcasts is that creating and sharing them is so accessible, and you get to hear a lot of diverse voices and people just speaking from their own experience and their own knowledge, which I think is really amazing. They're also a really great way to give your eyes a break. We're spending so much time in front of our computers now more than ever that when 5 o'clock rolls around, I just want to log off and give my eyes a break. So whether I'm doing something creative or just doing the dishes, I usually have a podcast going. One of my favorites right now is How I Built This from NPR, where Guy Raz interviews entrepreneurs behind businesses like Ben and Jerry's, Whole Foods, Spanx, Carol's Daughter. The list just goes on and on. And there's some really amazing and inspiring stories about how people took their passions and turned them into brands that we all use and love. I've also started listening to Teachers Need Teachers. It's a podcast for teachers who are just starting out in their careers, but they cover a lot of topics that are good for everyone from, how to respond effectively to a less than friendly email to finding time for self-care and creating healthy habits, and then teacher specific ones, how to leverage classroom data in a way that works for you and all that good stuff. And of course, I'm also listening to Primary Sources What Teachers Need to Know Africa Edition. We just released our newest episode where my colleague Dan Osborne explores the music of protest movements from around the continent. And it's just really cool to hear all the music as he was putting it together. And it's very cool to hear the finished product as well. Um, just before I go, I want to say a really big thank you to all the essential workers who are venturing out every day so that we can all stay home and stay healthy. Grocery workers and delivery drivers, healthcare professionals, caregivers, also to our educators who are truly, truly moving mountains, even more than usual, to serve their students. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to hear from educators from around the state, and I've just been absolutely floored by the creativity and the dedication and the perseverance that I'm hearing from them. So that's all for me. If you have a podcast recommendation, I would love to hear it. You can email me, Sara, SARA, at primarysource.org. And I really look forward to hearing what you're hearing. So take care, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you really soon. Bye.